Hello, I'm Marnie Clark and I'm a breast cancer coach. This video is how to make a castor oil pack for breast health. I'm going to share how to make and use castor oil packs for breast health, liver health, the digestive tract and immunity, and one other thing you might struggle with. So please stick with me right through to the end of this video because I don't want you to miss out on any important information. If you haven't heard of castor oil packs before, there are a number of things that castor oil can help with. Do you have fibroids or fibrocystic breast? Do you have lymphedema after breast cancer surgery? Or are you having trouble healing your surgical wounds or experiencing pain and inflammation? Castor oil packs, properly prepared and used, can help all of the conditions I just mentioned and more. So what is castor oil? It is native to India. Castor oil comes from the seed of the castor plant. It contains a lot of healing compounds. The healing properties of castor oil were known as far back as ancient Egyptian times. We have lots of documented histories. So a 2014 study had this to say about castor oil. In modern pharmacology, this plant is reported to possess antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, analgesic, that just means it relieves pain, anti-tumor, anti-nociceptive, and that means it helps to quiet the perception of pain, anti-asthmatic activity, and other medicinal properties. These activities of the plant are due to the presence of important phytochemical constituents like flavonoids, glycosides, alkaloids, steroids, terpenoids, etc. Castor oil packs also provide a great source of antioxidants that can move right through the layers of your skin, including polyphenols, omega fatty acids, and vitamin E. Castor oil also helps to boost one of our most important antioxidant systems for detoxing, glutathione. And there are 5 things that castor oil packs can be beneficial for. So number 1 is the liver. Using a castor oil pack regularly can protect the liver and can aid with detoxing. So if you're doing a liver detox, make sure to include a castor oil pack. Some believe it can help to reboot the liver. 2, the breast. A castor oil pack placed on the breast can be beneficial for fibroids or fibrocystic breasts and for healing after breast cancer surgery because it aids circulation, reduces inflammation, and is antimicrobial. So it protects the surgical wound from infection. It can also improve the microbiome of the breast. You've probably heard that the gut has a microbiome, meaning an army of good microorganisms that protect us from bad bacteria and a whole host of other functions. Using castor oil packs can also be beneficial while you're waiting for breast cancer surgery. And if you have problems with lymphedema, castor oil packs can help here too because castor oil helps lymph glands move toxins out of tissues and increase circulation. Number 3, stomach and intestines. Using castor oil packs helps to support digestion, helps us absorb nutrients better, improves the smooth muscle tone of the intestinal tract, keeping everything moving along better. They can also help to relieve constipation, and their antimicrobial effects help the gut microbiome. So if you're doing a colon detox, castor oil packs can assist that as well. It helps to eliminate toxins. And if you're doing coffee enemas, they can also help with that too because they help the detox process along. Number 4, immunity. Studies have shown that application of castor oil packs increases the type of T cells, while those are white blood cells that help to protect your body. And lastly, but certainly not least, number 5, pain. If you have problems with, say, a painful knee or an aching elbow or pain in your wrists, applying a castor oil pack to the painful area can often provide relief as it does also have pain-relieving properties. Castor oil packs have been shown to reduce a neurotransmitter known as substance P, which is involved in the pain response. So less substance P equals less pain. And next I'll show you what supplies you're going to need for all of this. So you'll need 1 clean cloth to soak the castor oil in. This can be an old cotton towel, a thick piece of cheesecloth, an old flannel sheet cut to size. If it's a thin cloth, just use it in double or triple thickness. 2 large old towels, 1 to lie upon, not your best towels that may catch some oily drips, and 1 to protect your clothing or the heating pad or water bottle. A large stretchy bandage, aka also known as a ace bandage, and fastener to wrap around your body. This is just to help hold the castor oil soaked cloth in place and is completely optional. You don't really need to have that unless you maybe are going to move around a bit. 4, a large glass container fitted with a tight lid like this one. 5, organic castor oil and any essential oils you intend to use. I like to use frankincense and copaiba. 6, a pair of tongs. And 7, your heat source, either a hot water bottle or electric heating pad. Useful but also optional. A cup of tea, juice, or water, because you will be in one place for 30 minutes or so, and being able to get a drink of water and rehydrate will be beneficial. A book to read, always nice, or a meditation to do. Reminder, if it's on your phone, turn off the ringtone and notifications. This is your time to put your feet up, rest, and rejuvenate. So, first of all, you're going to put your soaking cloth into a large glass container, like this one. It's got a nice tight-fitting lid, which you can use to store later. Then you're going to want about half a cup, now this is a 1 cup measure, about a half a cup, start off with a half a cup of organic castor oil. Now this has been in the fridge, so it's kind of gluggy. It's going to be a little thick. All right, so that's about half a cup. And then I'm going to add in my essential oils. Just a few drops. I'm using frankincense and copaiba today. Those are a really great anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer pair. Stir it all up. And then just pour that on. Boy, that really is thick. So you pour that onto your cloth and just let it soak in. It's going to make a fairly drippy thing. So I'll just show you what else to do. Sort of smooth it out. Let it get really soaked and well covered. Now, if you want to, you can turn this over and do that on the other side as well, if you really want to make sure it's well covered. So then the next thing you're going to do, pretend like this is a bed, right? First thing you want to do is lay down a nice big towel for you to lay on, okay? That's just going to protect the sheets and blankets that you're laying on, if it happens to drip a little bit. Right, so pretend I'm laying down here, okay? Next thing is, you'll need these tongs. Tongs are very helpful for this. Pick this up, sorry if you can see here. Pick the cloth up, attach it to whatever part of the body you want it to hit, and then cover yourself with another. So pretend I've got this on my breast, the cloth. Then I'm going to cover the whole thing with another old towel. Okay? And then you're going to have your heat source. For me, it's you can use a one of those hot water bottles if you want to, but I find they get cold too fast. I think it's much better to use a heating pad like this, and simply turn that on, okay, to the temperature that you want, and lay back, enjoy. This is your time to relax. If you a couple of words about the essential oils. If you have really sensitive skin, you might want to do a patch test first on your skin, just to see, like on the inner layer of your arm. So yeah, basically you're putting your soaking cloth into this large glass container, and then you're pouring out an ample amount of castor oil to soak the cloth, and about 10 or 12 drops of the essential oil that you want to use. That part's optional. I just find it's kind of like castor oil pack on steroids. Stir them all together and make sure that the essential oils you use are pure medicinal grade essential oils, where the plants are grown on organic farms prior to using them for this purpose, because this is a medicinal thing. You want your best quality oils. And if your skin's sensitive, like I say, do a patch test first to make sure you won't react to the essential oils you want to use. And you pour the castor oil and the essential oils over the cloth in the dish. As you can see, it's pretty well covered here. It's saturated but not dripping. And then you prepare your heat source, the hot water bottle or the electric heating pad, and get that, and then you put the larger towel on the bed or wherever you intend to lay down for 30 minutes or so, and put yourself on that towel, right? And you grab the glass container with the oil soaked cloth in it and use your pair of tongs to take them to your prepared spot. And just relax. Bare your skin first of all. Obviously, you're going to have to uncover the area that you want to place the cloth on, so that you don't mess up your clothes. So whether this is the breast or the liver, which is on the right-hand side of your body, just under your breast, or your stomach or gut area, or any area of pain, for instance, a sore elbow, sore wrist, just cover your bare skin with that castor oil soaked side of the cloth. And this is where you might want to use the stretchy Ace bandage if you want to. You can wrap that around your body if you feel like you want to hold it on there a little bit tighter, or in case you're doing some multitasking, which I don't really suggest you do. This is your time to relax. Enjoy this procedure. Calm down that nervous system, calm down your mind, have a nice cup of herbal tea. So cover that oil pack with another old towel like I've got here, and then the heating pad on top of that. And like I say, the next part's the best part. Rest and relax for at least 30 minutes. An hour is even better if you can. And when you're finished, simply massage any excess oil into your skin. And then you can use that pack several times. Just put it back into the glass dish like this. Pop on the lid. Get one of those ones that you can fasten the lid tightly, and keep it in the refrigerator for the next time's use. However, you'll want to take it out of the refrigerator a good hour or two prior to use, unless you want an icy shock on your skin. Let it come back to room temperature. And so when you're ready to reapply, just pour a little more castor oil on and the optional essential oils to the cloth, just as you did the first time. There'll be plenty in here with it, but it will absorb to a certain amount, so you may want to add a little bit more. So next I'll explain what to do with that oil-soaked cloth. So you want to wash the castor oil soaked cloth in hot soapy water, to which you've added about 3 tablespoons of baking soda, and then rinse it and wring it out prior to tossing it in the washing machine to remove most of that oil, and then it's ready for using again. One last little tidbit, and this is thanks to Dr. Veronique de Saulnier's website. You can make up a paste if you wish, using castor oil and essential oils. This is just another method of application. We'll call it the castor oil paste. So here's how to do that. Into a small glass measuring cup, pour in the castor oil, add enough baking soda so that when you stir it up, a paste is formed. You're probably going to need only maybe a couple of tablespoons of the castor oil. It sort of depends on the size of the area you're going to put it on, if you know what I mean, without putting too fine a point on it. Just play with that. And so then you're going to add 2 to 3 drops of your favorite essential oil, and I love frankincense for this purpose. Rub the paste over your breasts and into the armpits. Let it soak in for about 30 to 60 minutes, and then you rinse it off. And for an even bigger impact, apply this paste onto the breast prior to applying the castor oil pack described earlier. Finally, please be aware that the castor seed itself can be toxic, so don't eat them or ingest the oil. I hope you have found this information helpful. If so, please, or if you have questions, please leave me a comment below the video, and I will respond as quickly as I can. Thanks. I've got a special bonus for you. I've created a downloadable resource for you called 21 Crucial Things to Do When You Have a Breast Cancer Diagnosis. It's free when you sign up for my newsletters. The link to do that is just below this video in the description panel. This is all about me helping you through the breast cancer journey so that you can be healthy and thriving on the other side of this. Thanks for watching.